tatas. I dare you to stick around. Yes?
Mr. Postman's brought a parcel!
Oh, it's arrived at last.
What is it? What is it?
Well, my mate said he was going to give me a hand to do the decorating.
Oh.
And here it is.
So where do you want to start?
Well?
Over there.
Oh, brilliant. Get going, then. Oh, it appears our guests have arrived, Boris. Who are our little visitors this week?
Here's the green team, ready to rattle their nerves on the nerve racks against the orange team, who are gritting their teeth, ready to battle for those bulging eyeballs.
Well, show them in, Boris. Let's see if they can survive Terror Towers, the house that bites back. Now, here at Terror Towers, we have some very haunted rooms. Inside each room, our guests are set a terrible task. If they complete that task, they will be awarded some of these. Eyeballs. The team with the most eyeballs at the end will play for prizes in the stinky sink. And oh, here they are now, my little porky chipolatas. That is, apart from the two that have been detained by Boris down in the dingy dungeons.
Oh, isn't it sad? All they have to do is escape from the dingy dungeons. First one to pull the lever at the end wins their team an eyeball. Are you ready? Go! Was that close or was that close? Orange and green almost neck and neck, but the green ghoul won by a severed head and got the first eyeball. 1-0 to the greenies.
Oh, how did you find me from those dingy dungeons? Orange is not the best starts, are there? But who's going to be our first team into a haunted room? Well, I've got some nerve-wracking questions. If you think you know the answer, tap your team's skull. If the answer is correct, a part of your skull will light up. But if it is wrong, I'll pass that question over to the other team. The first team to completely light up their skulls will open the door to a haunted room. So, take a good look around this hall and remember what you see in here. Cousin Cuthbert's golf club that was given on his 123rd birthday by great-uncle Cedric. It is 146 centimetres long and weighs half a kilo. 2 rings, which were found in one of Mrs. Gould's shepherd pies. She makes them fresh on Wednesday, and we eat them once they're stale on Mondays. We once found a shepherd's sock in one. One of the family's favourite sauces, arsenic ketchup. It's very good on porridge at breakfast, chips at lunch, and frogs at tea time. It contains 135 millilitres. Our telephone number 73114. Last year our bill was £212. This year it's £269. But we never pay it, so it doesn't matter. Hands on skulls. Are you ready? What contained 135 millilitres?
Orange.
Orange.
Poison.
Correct. What cost £269? Green.
The phone bill.
Correct. 1 on the skulls. What was one of the family's favourite sauces?
Orange.
Orange.
Was it the tomato ketchup?
It wasn't tomato ketchup. Do you know green?
Arsenic sauce. Arsenic sauce.
You are correct. 2 on the skulls. What does arsenic ketchup taste great on at tea time?
Green.
Green.
Frog.
Correct. 3 on the skulls. Whose socks did we once find in Mrs. Gold's shepherd pies?
Orange.
Orange.
The shepherds.
Correct. We've got 2 on the skulls there, 3 on the skulls for the greens. What weighed half a kilo?
Green.
Green.
The golf club.
Correct. Whoa, you've just opened up the door to the first haunted room. Inside that room, there is a terrible task. If you complete that task, you will be awarded 2 eyeballs. But if you fail that task, those eyeballs will go to the other team. So the choice is yours. Are you going to go in there and take on that task? Or are you going to send them in?
Go in.
Well, follow me too!
The shrinking room.
Come on! We don't lose any of you in the corridors. Yahoo! Ghostly Aunt Gertrude here. Oh, good, this is a smelly little task. What the little dares have to do is rearrange this filthy washing to spell out a spooky phrase. They've got 2 minutes to complete it, but watch out for the wolves. Whoops. Here they come. Mossfly, Turtlepip. Ah! Here it is. Adam, up to the window up there. Now, this is a 2-player task. You've got 2 minutes, starting from now.
Right.
When the balls come in, go to this back line. You've got a problem reaching if you don't.
Bubble, bubble.
Right. Keep going.
Toil and
Look.
trouble.
Where are your Look where your letters are missing and find them. Keep them going.
Ah, you're going to spend the whole 2 minutes hanging on to the walls, huh?
Watch out. This ball's
An
coming
interesting
in.
way to play this task.
Sort this back line out while it's starting to come in, but don't let it come in too far. Otherwise things are going to fall off.
Get a bee.
Keep it going. You need a bee. Look for a bee.
Okay, I've got one.
Not the bee.
Hubble. Let's see, Hubble.
Bubble,
This one ain't on properly here. The up
bubble.
top. Quick. Watch out, they're all falling off.
Hubble.
Quick. This wall's coming in. Here. Back.
I can assure you, only 1 pair of hands on my walls, please.
You. Look for a you.
Oh, the old hubbles and the bubbles and the toils and the troubles remind me of this place.
That wall starting to come in. Kick down this one, Emily. Quick.
Bubble and the bubble, the toil and the trouble, they are the words that you're looking for.
Back line. Bubble's done. Next line.
Get you,
Bee.
get me,
There's a bee
get
on
them
this
walls.
Underneath your foot and that red t-shirt thing. This wall here, quick. When it comes up. Keep going. Push it. Come on. What do you need now?
Carry on. Quickly.
Bubble.
Bubble, bubble.
Bubble, toil and trouble.
Toil. I've got Hubble.
Toil is T-O-I-L.
And T.
There's a
Bubble, bubble, green's in trouble. All the washing not quite hanging on the line, was it? So, 2 eyeballs go to the oranges. And the scary score is now 2 to the oranges, 1 to the greens.
Ah, you're still all here? Well, I've got another haunted room and some more nerve-wracking questions, but, oh, don't look now. But there appears to be a rubber glove at the window. My rubber gloves that I wear when washing my hands. A washing bag left by a revoltingly clean guest. A tie which is used for tying guests up. A duster which, of course, has never been used. A hammer which was bought in Colchester. Boris's scarf which he wears in the summer. A ladle that is used for eyeball stew. The Wellingtons I found in the sewers. Hands on skulls. Ready? What colour were my rubber gloves?
Orange.
Orange?
Red.
No, they weren't red. Greens.
Pink.
Correct. What was the second item?
Orange.
Orange? I need an answer. I need an answer.
Bag. A washing bag.
Correct. One bit of the skull each. What colour was the stitching on the duster?
Green.
Green?
Red.
Correct. What was the first item?
Green.
Green again.
Rubber gloves.
Correct. 3 bits of the skull to 1. What was the ladle made out of?
Green.
Oh, green again.
Metal.
Correct. You have just opened up the door to another haunted room. Inside that room, there is a task that is worth 2 eyeballs. Are you going to go in there and take on that task, or are you going to send them in?
We'll go in.
Well, follow me too.
Boris's tower.
Come on, up you go. Up you jolly well done.
Entangled in my webs down below are some witches' broomsticks. What our little guests have to do is untangle the 8 broomsticks and place them neatly in the broom racks provided. They have 2 minutes to do it, but watch out for the webs.
Right, go on. This is a 2-player task. Get in there. You got 2 minutes, starting from now. She's a bit keen. Got to crouch down.
Emily, get that broom. Adam, put that broom in that rack. I've got a broom. Get this in the rack. Now get Emily in the rack. Let Emily go for another one. Yeah, go for that one and put it in that rack over there. Stop. Okay. Go, Adam. Go. Take that broom and get it in that rack.
I'm going.
Come on, hurry. You've got 2. Quick, get it in. Now get Emily. Emily, go quickly.
Hang on in there. I wonder if they run on unleaded.
Emily.
Come on, it's your time here.
Quick, pull it.
You need those eyeballs, if I remember correctly.
Get it in. Get it in. Get that one in. Quick.
Oh, not far to go.
Where's the... Get it in. Go.
Oh, just one more to go. One more to go. Where is it?
Get the other one.
No.
It's on the
Oh, where is it? There it is, your last one. How exciting.
Sorry for that. Pass it to Emily. Get it. Pass it to Emily.
Hey,
Quickly.
your time is getting low.
Get that.
One more broom to go.
Adam, get it in that
Get it in there. Oh, you've got to let go of it. It's got to go in.
Adam, push it!
And they say a new broom sweeps clean. The Greens have won themselves 2 eyeballs, which sweeps them into the lead with 3.
Underneath this trapdoor are the creepy corridors. You 2 have been selected by your team to enter that creepy maze blindfolded. Your only way out is through the green gate, and your only way out is through the orange gate. The first to find their way out wins 3 eyeballs for their team. So, blindfolds on. Listen out to your teammates, they are trying to guide you. In you go. Oh, use the rusty knives tonight, buddies. Yeah. Anyone there?
Oh, what happened to the orange? Oh, never mind. I'll polish up my fangs and go and get him later. The ghastly greens have won 3 more eyeballs, and now have 6. And the horrendous oranges still have 2.
Well, after all that running around, I hope you're sitting uncomfortably. Now, will this last haunted room decide who's going to go and play for prizes in the stinky sink? Well, I've got the nerve-wracking question, so have a good look at my ghostly gallery. But be careful, because things aren't quite what they seem. A collection of insects from under Boris's bed. There are 9 blue bottles, 6 flies, 3 beetles, and 2 earwigs. A wig that is worn on Thursdays when Uncle Philbit goes to his evening classes. He travels 8 miles on a number 12 bus. A silver teaspoon that weighs 18 grams. It was bought in 1947 by Great Aunt Edna from an antique shop in Newcastle for £11. A picture of Boris taken when he was only 3 days old and weighed under 2 grams. This photo was taken by Cousin Cuthbert on his old box brownie. Hands on skulls. Ready? In what town was the teaspoon bought?
Green.
Green?
Newcastle.
Correct. What food was on the plate?
Orange.
Orange.
Insects.
Wasn't insects. Greens.
Peas.
Correct. 2 bits of your skull to none. How old was Boris when he had his picture taken? Orange.
3 days.
Yes, correct. What 2 colours were on the handle of the fishing net?
Green.
Green.
Pink and yellow.
Wasn't pink and yellow. Do you know oranges?
Pink and green.
Correct. 2 bits to your skull each. What number bus does Uncle Philbert take to his evening class? Orange?
12.
Yes, correct. 3 bits of your skull. What does Boris keep under his bed?
Green.
Green?
Insects.
Yes, we're on 3 bits each. This could be the last question. What design was on the bottom right-hand corner of the map?
Green.
Green?
Compass.
Correct! Whoa, you've just opened up the door to the last haunted room. Inside that room, there is a task that is worth 4 eyeballs. Are you going to go in, or are you going to send them in?
Send them in. If they don't get it, then we get the eyeballs, and it's the hardest room in the house.
We'll send them in.
Well, follow me too!
The nightmare room.
Come on! Out the other way. Hello, I'm glad to name another torturous treat in store for the little blighters. All they have to do is serve breakfast. And what's for breakfast? Eyeballs, of course. They must use these big spoons to scoop up the eyeballs and plop them into egg cups. Or should I say, eye cups. They have 2 minutes to fill all 4 cups, and that's if they can stay on their feet. Watch out, here they come. Must be all. Enter, please enter my favourite room. Down you go. This is the nightmare room. My own special one. Down you go, down you go. This is a 3-player task, and you have 2 minutes, starting from now. Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Oh, oops, there goes the first one. Whoa! Away. Oh. 4 eyeballs. 4 eyeballs at stake. Oh, rock and roll. There are 4 eyeballs at stake here.
Okay, 2 spatulas on the top.
Now, this game reminds me of my first girlfriend. She rolled her eyes at me, I rolled them back. 4 eyeballs. Ah, teamwork. I never thought of this. Teamwork. Not long now. Oh.
adds 4 to the horrendous oranges, and that makes the score 6-all. We've got a draw. Whatever happens now?
A draw! I'm so excited. That means the house gets to keep all of you. Oh, I wish. No, only one team can go and play for prizes in the stinky sink. So I'm going to have to ask you one more nerve-wracking question. So cast your minds back. How many earwigs are under Boris's bed?
Green.
Green?
Was it 2?
Correct! Well, it's our green team that are going to go and play for prizes in the stinky sink. Oh, hard luck to our losers here. But you do get yourselves a Boris baddie bag packed full of these interesting things.
A creepy can containing 6 bone-chilling books, 5 creepy crawlies and a monstrous poster. Also a pair of spooky eyes and a luminous Terror Towers t-shirt. A murky mug with a life of its own and a puzzle and a pen. Ooh.
But if I were you, I'd get out whilst you can. Horrible! You lot, follow me too!
The stinky sink.
Come on into this wonderful place. It's horrible, it's smelly, it's disgusting. This is the stinky sink. It was built over 100 years ago by my great-great-granddad, Ebenezer Johnson, to wash his face in. And here it is. Well, what's left of it. Your task is to find the rest of his skeleton and piece it back together, just like that. And what a fine figure of bones he is. Now, please remember, the more bones you build, the more prizes you get. But watch out for the sloppy sewage. You've got 60 seconds, starting from now. Help her in.
Get the rib cage! Right, I need an arm. I need a pelvis. Is that an arm? Give it to me.
Run. You're stuck in. It's in there, I assure you. Don't look at me, I'm not going to help you. I don't think you tried up here. Well, with those green helmets on, it's difficult to see them in all this sludge. Well, you managed to place 4 pieces in the correct order, so here are your prizes.
They've each won a mountain bike with 18-speed index gears, also an adjustable helmet with cooling vents and a flashing LED nightlight. A bumper pack containing 35mm camera, film and 3 project books explaining trick photography, plus a single-use camera with built-in flash. A black canvas backpack, complete with extra-large t-shirt, funky pencil case, hat, keyring and sticker.
Thanks very much, Boris. And I've got the best prize of all. You get to remain guests here at Terror Towers forever.